sis, let me tell you. Hey, it's your sissies. You're listening to Sis Let Me Tell You podcast. We're your hosts. I'm Jess, and I'm going to cast a spell on you. Oh, bitch, I didn't see that coming. I know you didn't. Okay, then. And I'm Jazz, just a little plain old kitty cat. A black That's cat. All I got. Yeah, is that what they do? Cat. Yeah, cat. That's better. Okay. There you go. Okay. She's upset with us, mad. Happy Halloween. Happy Halloween. When you guys are viewing this, it will be Halloween day. So get your candy and buckle up, Buttercup, because we ain't got shit on the docket today. We really don't. I mean, this is going to be BS at its finest. And it'll be quick. It's okay. We don't always have to go an hour and a half. I know everybody is probably like, no, we like it to be long. I like them this long. But, you know, we can't just make up shit. I don't want to come on here talking about shit y'all really don't care about. I don't want to do that because then it's not fun to talk about. Yeah. So we'll see where this goes. Okay. Let me say before we do get started, our anniversary trip is in 2 weeks. Start the countdown. It's less than 2 weeks at this point. Well, 2 weeks as far as episodes. You have this episode, next week's episode, and then the week after that, there will be no episode because we will be on vacation. We'll remind you again next week. The only episode they have left is this one. No. I've already done the math. Oh, you're right, sis. I'm sorry. I was looking at the calendar. That's okay. We're going to be gone 2 Tuesdays, but we don't want to have to record while we're on vacation. So it makes sense to skip not this upcoming one, the next one. So we'll record again next weekend. And then right before the episode on the 14th will not happen. There will be no episode on the 14th. Thank you for the date. Yep, the 14th, you won't get anything that day. You can leave us alone about it. But maybe we'll have some content for y'all on social media. Maybe, maybe not. Maybe. We'll think about it. We'll be in the airport fighting for our lives. So we'll see. That's true. Against COVID and everything, you know. Mm-hmm. But we will be kidless. Aha! They tried to get me. But my God is a shield. And he fights all my battles. I'm about to take a shot. Uh-oh. Because I don't know where you're going. Damnation. I don't know where you're going with this. I don't either. It's going to be one of them episodes. I can just and who's the they? You don't want me to say that. Let's get ugly. Let's get real messy. Oh, you know him well. I do. Yeah, you do, Miss Girl. I'm having wine. Jessica's taking a shot, Lord. Y'all know she loves a messy shot. Ooh, ooh. Come on, choker. I could see the liquor going down your throat. I didn't even swallow it yet. That didn't go down. How are you doing the face for me? I just grow up. Painful. Looks painful. It's not. Mm-hmm. This one's the one I like. It is. Yeah, I know. I remember you saying that you liked it, but it's still just not my preference. Yuck. Not bad. Okay, good. I'm glad it went down easy. If I had to do that daily, I could. Okay. Daily? Alrighty. If I had to. If you had to. If I had to. Okay. If they were like, you have to take a shot every day for the rest of your life. I could do that. That's the shot you would take? Yeah. All right. Okay. Glad we've had our drinks. I got wine. Let's go ahead and get into some gossip. Spooky gossip. Let's hop in. Ooh. Spill it, sis. We're back. Can you hear that spooky music? Are you scared? Rah! Sweet dreams. It's so creepy. I love it. Mm-hmm. We decided to put on a little background music for you. Why not? Keep the spooky feels. Mm-hmm. For these scary topics we're going to cover. They're so scary. It's scary that there aren't many. Oh, scary. It's so scarce. It's so scarce, right? Now is the time to open up Facebook or Instagram to follow along with the pictures and videos that we'll post that have anything to do with what we're talking about. Open her up so you can see it with your eyes.
Yeah. Speaking of spooky, what's this list talking about that you brought to the table to discuss?
Okay, so
the
we
dating
know
scene. That's what's spooky.
the dating scene. From what we hear from our singlets, they are tired. So there was a list that I know we all saw on social media, and it was a couple women that got together and put together a list of restaurants that would not be acceptable on a first date. So I think this was on the heels of.
That's exactly what I was having in my mind. This comes on the heels of.
Oh, good. Okay, I'm glad to hear that. On the heels of that girl not wanting to get out at the Cheesecake Factory.
Which I finally saw that video. I think it was fake. Rehearsed. Set up.
Oh, you think so?
Abso-fucking-lutely.
Okay.
I do.
Okay. I never saw the actual video, but
yeah.
But I think yes, that sparked a huge debate online about, was she right, was she wrong, what you would have done. And so now this group of women came up with a 28 item list of places that were absolutely no's on a first date.
Okay. For first dates only.
Yes. I would think if they don't want it on a first date, they probably don't want it. But I don't know. I'm assuming maybe after a while, some of these are acceptable. I don't know. Okay. So let's read them off, shall we?
Okay.
Cheesecake Factory, because that's where it came from.
Should you go through and say whether you would be willing to go there on a first date? Should we voice our opinions as we go down the list?
I don't know if that'll be too long.
Do you think it'll be too long? That's all we got to talk about.
Okay.
I feel you.
Okay. Cheesecake Factory. Yeah or nay?
I would absolutely go on a first date. Absolutely.
Same. I mean, is it somewhere that I take myself like, oh, not really, but if somebody was taking me on a first date, I would probably go to any of these places. I'm going to be honest. Most of them.
Okay.
Most of them. Yeah.
Okay.
Applebee's. If somebody was like, we could just meet at the Applebee's, you would say no to that?
I wouldn't say no, but I'd be like, why Applebee's?
I mean, yeah.
Of all places.
But I don't think I would flat out refuse
Panera
and say, I'm too good for Applebee's. I don't think I would say that.
Yeah, no. I'm not going to not get out of the car. I'm going to get out the car for Applebee's.
Exactly.
Am I going to be elated to walk in?
No. But that's not even what the discussion is about. It's saying, are you completely refusing to go to these places? I'm not going to be happy about most of these. Okay. But would I go? Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah, I'm not going to say no to somebody that I could possibly spend the rest of my life with, all because they picked the wrong restaurant. Yeah.
Exactly.
Okay. So Applebee's, yeah, I'd go. You know what I used to get at Applebee's? They used to turn me on.
Them blondies.
The chicken quesadilla and a blondie to go, baby.
Them blondies was fire.
Used to fucking hit.
Do they still serve those?
Yes. And I tried to get one, I think while I was pregnant. Pretty sure I was pregnant. Pretty sure. Okay. Just, first of all, they got the nerve to be expensive.
Like $10?
The quesadilla is a appetizer. And I ended up leaving up out of there spending like $25. The quesadilla was like over $10.
Yeah. I feel like it always has been, but maybe $8.99.
Oh, I'm sure it was way less than that. We used to get half off too.
Oh yeah.
And then the blondie was just okay. I remember leaving like so disappointed because I love a good quesadilla.
Yeah. Well, their quesadillas are trash now. I've realized that in recent years as well. But I have not had a blondie since their heyday.
Yeah. But you know what? That makes me want to make a blondie now that we've discussed.
I don't know what is happening with you wanting to all of a sudden be in this baking and cooking bag.
I've always been in a baking bag. I've always wanted, because when I run out
I'm
of
not joining
sweets,
you.
I got to make my own. It's because I keep seeing all these recipes that are like easy, but they're so interesting. It's like, oh, I would have never thought to put that together. And so it's kind of motivating me to like, oh, it's already right here. The hardest part for me cooking is to think of what to cook.
Yeah.
And that takes the guesswork out of it. I can follow a recipe and it turn out good and put my own flair on it or whatever, make it again a different way or whatever. But yeah.
Okay.
Don't worry, we'll be cooking on the trip.
Now that's spooky. I will not. Okay, number 4. Oh no, sorry, number 3. Chili's. Same vein. It's all the same vein.
It's all the same boat. Well,
number
Chili's
4
is higher than Applebee's for me, but yeah.
They cousins. Number 4
cousins.
Chipotle.
I go. I like Chipotle.
5 Olive Garden.
Not very intimate, but Olive Garden, I'd eat that salad. Bang that salad out real quick.
I bang that salad out. And then breadsticks. That's about it for me though.
Fazoli's has better breadsticks, but yeah. Is
You're
Fazoli's on the list?
I don't know.
Free breadsticks.
I doubt it. Because that's very regional.
Oh. I didn't think about that.
So I don't think so. Okay. The movies. I've definitely gone to the movies on a first date. Definitely.
I can understand why people would say no to that.
Because
you
want to
talk and get to know each other. You're sitting literally side by side. I couldn't even see you.
So I'm going to give them that. I'm going to give them that.
Yeah, I can understand. For a first
it's a good date
it's
idea.
A little weird.
Not a good first date idea.
Correct. Maybe a second date.
Maybe.
When you realize you actually hit it off and then go to dinner or something. Mm-hmm. Dinner and a movie. Yeah. Okay.
Number 7, your house.
That's an absolute no.
Now I'm with it, especially with the times of guys being low-key scary.
Yeah.
I don't want to go to your house and then become taken. So,
and this is at a grown age because we've all been like the come slide through chicks. And it's fun. But
the danger's a part of the fun, actually.
I could tell you a dangerous situation
that
I put myself in. Okay, so this is when I was single, for obviously, and I was living in Knoxville, and this is truly when my whole phase was in full circle. After college, and I was on a dating app. Only time I've ever been on a dating app, and boy, oh boy, was it enjoyable. Girl, plenty of fish.
Oh yeah, same.
And this guy messaged me, and we had been messaging back and forth, and he lived like a little further from Knoxville, maybe 40 minutes away. I don't even remember what town it was. It don't matter. And so he hit me up. We had been talking and stuff, and girl, his pictures, muscular,
not licking your lips,
dark. I mean, he was just chocolatey, beautiful. So he hit me up like, "You want to hang?" And I was like, "I'm on my way." Bitch, it was like 9 at night. 9 at night, and I got to go drive 40 minutes.
40 minutes?
I said he lived 40 minutes away.
Girl, I missed that part. I'm sorry.
40 minutes. It was about 40 minutes. It may have been longer. I don't remember, but I remember it was far and it was late. Okay. My car had been experiencing some issues at the time, and I was like, I'm just going to wing it.
Don't wing it. Never wing it.
Wang that shit and went, got there, made it. He looked completely different than his pics.
You fucking lying.
He was skinny as hell. I was like, where are your muscles at? He was like, oh yeah, that's from a couple years ago. I used to lift heavy. Remove them bitches because they're all advertising.
That's what I came for.
He was skinny. I was like, what? Who is this? Very nice. Had a great time. And went to leave in the morning. Girl, car wouldn't start.
How embarrassing.
But he was so nice and he helped me get it started and I left. But it could have been so dangerous because you do not know him. Right. You drove all this way. Girl, he don't look nothing like his pictures.
Right.
If he did something to you, nobody knows where you are. It's too late. Mm-hmm. You know, it could have been really dangerous.
So you stayed the night, even though he wasn't what you expected, huh?
Yeah. I mean,
you made do. You made lemonade.
we made lemonade. Oh yeah, I didn't come this far to leave empty-handed. Yeah, so
okay.
We did what we needed to do. It was a good time. He was nice. He was very nice. Did we talk after that? I don't think so. I was like, I've had my fun with you. Who's next?
Oh my God. Okay.
Okay, go ahead. What's up? What else?
So how we got here was your house. That was the listicle that
Speaking of spooky,
we were on.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Number 8, any fast food chain. They're saying miss me.
I get it.
And that I get. It's like, are we even sitting inside? Like, what? Are we just taking it to go, or
it is because that's not the atmosphere you want on a first date? Not just because it's cheap. That's not the issue for me. It's the atmosphere. We're sitting inside, and we got kids playing in the playhouse next to us. Like, what we doing? Yeah. And then it's not clean or anything. So, if you don't have the money, you can take me other places that don't cost a lot of money.
Correct.
Yeah.
We can make fucking sandwiches and sit outside
and have a picnic.
I'd prefer that.
Get a cheap bottle of wine, or just some tea, lemonade. Yeah.
Sounds great.
And the effort would be so cute.
Yeah, it would. It would feel like you put more thought into it, actually.
Yeah.
9, Buffalo Wild Wings.
Oh, I'm smashing that Buffalo Wild Wings.
Yeah,
smashing. I'm not holding back.
Absolutely. I'm doing my mango habanero boneless.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to be spicy caliente for whatever the rest of the night brings.
Okay. They drinks are good too. Like they have a margarita, a frozen margarita. I don't know if it's spicy or not, but I think it's mango and something. It's delicious.
Yeah, it is.
What were you sweet. It's delish. Did you used to eat when you went on dates, like in high school?
No. Which is just society fucking us over so many times.
I can't believe I used to do that. Used to be hangry, got gas.
I mean, getting the hunger pangs when I would wait so long to eat because I didn't want to eat.
What is that? We're not allowed to eat, or what?
Society says don't put shit in your mouth.
I'm teaching the baby girl, eat up.
What girl, this is another spinoff. I saw online, it was a video of this girl. She was recording herself taping. How old are we? On a first date with this guy. So her phone is propped up against something and he can't see it. But she's recording herself the whole time, and you can hear his part of the conversation. Oh. And she's doing exactly what you're teaching your baby to do. She eating up, okay? She's there to eat. Mm-hmm. And he says, "Why are you eating so fast? Are you trying to leave? Why are you eating so fast?" And she's like, "I mean, am I supposed to slow down?"
Yeah.
And he said, "Are you going to eat all that?" She was like, "Yeah." A mess.
I was wondering, like, why is she recording? Girl, that reminds me of when we went to Four Seasons to that restaurant. Mm-hmm. Can't even think of what it was called. And that girl, we could see her through the glass trying to take the perfect selfie. And she literally took at least 100 of them bitches and roped her nigga in.
Oh yeah,
to get the perfect pic.
He was helping, and she didn't like nothing he was producing. She didn't like nothing he was
exactly
producing.
The same.
They did.
She had her back to us. We could see her through the glass.
Mm-hmm. And we could see her phone screen.
We could see her phone screen, so we could see all the pictures that she's taking. It was just so odd.
It was so odd.
They spent so much time just trying to get that perfect shot, and I'm like, oh, I hope she finds the one, because
I hope she gets as many likes as she's hoping for, because that's what it's about.
Find me. I was like, we may be in the background of some of them. Who knows?
No, wait a minute. So I was getting distracted because I had a thought.
ADD.
No.
What is it?
Because I was looking at your face and you were like, oh, I feel like it's not enough. You could have drawn the little line in the middle and colored your top lip so it looked like.
I was going to say, isn't there something with the lips? Girl, I was rushing.
Damn. Minimal effort, cat.
Should I do it now?
No, it's too late. We're already on here. Oops. Okay. Wait. And you're doing it with the marker, Jess. Don't do it the thing. Do it with your phone so you can see yourself. Don't do it in the camera.
I'm not going to do it. Because if I mess it up, I'm going to be bothered by it the entire episode.
Oh, yeah.
I'm already about tipsy, though.
I've seen you take 4 sips.
I've drank about half of the glass of wine so far.
Okay. And number 10, Wingstop.
It's messy.
Number 11.
I can understand people not wanting to eat like a messy meal on a first
Get
date.
a fork and a knife. Maybe.
Who's eating chicken wings with a fork and a knife?
Maybe it's boneless. I eat boneless with a fork.
Yeah, I eat boneless with a fork only because it's spicy. But
11, Red Lobster.
oh, I wouldn't mind going to Red Lobster at all on a first
12, a buffet.
date. Okay, now buffet.
Especially after COVID. Do not take me to a
Buffets
buffet.
are out for me, period. But if he wanted to take me to a buffet, I would eat something, but you're not going to get your buffet money's worth.
I probably would order something like fresh from the kitchen instead of actually perusing the buffet and using their stuff.
Yeah, you
I would
could
just
do that.
make an order. That's
If it's that type of buffet.
Most
Or
of
if
them
it
do
ain't,
have stuff you can just
stuck.
order.
Okay. Girl, they finna go grab it off the buffet and put it on a plate for you.
No, they are not. Because I'm even thinking Golden Corral. You know how they used to make the steaks and stuff in the bag? You got to order that. Like, it's not just sitting.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
13, IHOP. 14, Denny's. Because them the same niggas.
The same. IHOP really took a turn. They used to be so
You
good
used to
until
like
they
it.
weren't. Yeah.
You used to like
really
it.
popular.
I
And
never
people were
liked
like,
it.
move. No.
15. Now this one, I agree, but I know exactly why they do this. The gym. They do it to see if you fat or not.
That's not a date though. Unless you're both
Some
gym
people,
rats.
some people want to meet up at the gym. And I know the guys that are choosing the gym are trying to see if you a fat ass.
But they gonna see that regardless, wherever they meet you.
Well, I mean, but they want to basically like prove, yeah, we're not good. Like if you're like the gym, I don't want to go to the gym. They're like, oh, great. Because you fat. I already know you are. You know, it's like that type of weeding you out, I guess.
It's strange. Okay.
It is strange. 16, church.
I don't want to go to your church. Your
For a
mama's church.
date?
On a first date. Leave
Absolutely
me alone.
not. Absolutely
Leave me
not.
alone. I want to sleep in.
Right.
I don't want to go to your mama's church with your auntie in the second pew. And then them all coming up to me afterwards. And then you got to stand up for a guest.
Girl.
I'm not doing that.
Yeah. How awkward. First of all, churches are a very intimate experience anyways.
Yeah.
And that's too much for a first date. I don't even remember your last name or if you even told me it.
And maybe that's kind of on the same lines as the gym. Just to see, like, are you holy or not? You coming to church with me or not?
Because the answer is going to be no for me.
Yeah, you can miss me on that one.
Yeah.
I'm not going to your church for the first date. I'll go, but I'll go on a different date.
Yeah, a different. That's not a date.
You can't even talk.
Just go to church together. That's not a date.
You can't even talk. Yeah.
Right. 17, Starbucks. 18, coffee dates. Now, why did Starbucks and coffee dates have to be separate?
Because you can get food at Starbucks, maybe?
I guess.
I love a coffee date. I think that's the perfect.
I think that is
matchmakers say that that's the
perfection.
perfect first date.
It is. It's quick. You can extend the date if you want to. Like at the end, if you're really having a good time, you can be like, you know what? Hey, let's also go run and get this. Like,
Yeah.
girl, I don't know. And the same thing goes for ice cream dates for me. Too easy.
cute.
Remember we talked about this
Yes,
with the
that
other
guy.
thing.
Yeah.
It's too easy and very easily extendable. Or if you realize I'm not feeling this person, the ice cream date is only going to last so long and then go home.
Correct.
What's wrong with that?
Sis.
Anywho,
I don't know.
Now, unless you're lactose intolerant, well, then that's what you need to come up and say.
Yeah.
Girl, 20, family functions. Who's doing this?
I could see somebody doing that, like, hey, my mom is throwing a birthday party for my grandpa. You want to stop by? They got food, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, I could see that.
If I don't want to go to your church, I definitely don't want to go to your family function being introduced as, oh, this is my friend. No, I don't want that.
Yeah, this is my friend. What's your name again? Jasmine. This is my friend Jasmine.
Exactly. The answer is no.
No.
21, movie night, Netflix, Hulu, and etc. Which is pretty much the same as
Come
at
to
your
my
house. Yeah.
Those are on the same wavelength.
Same vein.
They had to be specific, honey, because people be finding loopholes.
They try. Yeah. 22, somewhere that requires a long drive.
Fair.
That's
in your words, fair.
I would say just because the whole danger part. If you don't know where the fuck you going, you could be a little uneasy. Like, are we there yet? You know,
it would be different if you like sent a car for her or something, but still, just for them to be so far away from their home base is a little unnerving. Do it on the second date.
Yeah, exactly. So that one, I'll give them that.
Yeah.
23, bowling. Why not? Bowling
is cute.
Bowling is such a good first date.
It's you can laugh. We're laughing again. You can laugh.
You could drop it low and he can see what you working with,
or not. Your knees are hurting, and you can laugh at that.
Yeah, exactly.
I think bowling is cute.
Bowling is such a good date.
Maybe because the girlies stay with their nails done.
Oh,
and nobody wants to get their nails.
Of an issue now.
Have you ever bowled with nails?
They were not as long as they are now, and it was difficult. Yes.
Girl, they break on
the first throw.
Break, gone. They're goners.
So okay, now I'm starting to understand that.
I mean, but you could roll it. Yeah, you don't have to put your fingers in the hole.
That's true, but you ain't gonna.
There's a way to get around it.
You're not gonna knock no pins down.
You ain't gonna knock no pins down any fucking way.
You don't know what
You're not a good bowler. None of us are.
Who I am.
So it's okay. We're just there to talk shit and have a good time, have a little drink, and you know, watch other bowlers or whatever.
Right. Just the people watching. Period. I'm down for it.
Yeah.
Okay. 24, nightclubs. Agreed. A nightclub is not a date.
No.
And a first date, you aren't going to be able to hear them talking. The music's going to be too loud. You're going to be fucking hammered.
Yeah.
What if you see somebody else at the nightclub you'd rather be talking to? Like, this is a mess.
No. Oh, yeah. No. That's terrible.
That's a no.
Okay.
25, hookah bar. I don't mind a hookah bar. A lounge? I can get with that.
If I smoked hookah, and found it enjoyable, I wouldn't mind it.
As a young single person, I did.
So did I. So yeah, I'd be okay with that.
Oh yeah.
But even if at this age, if I wasn't like, I could see why somebody would say a hookah bar, because they'd be ghetto as hell typically. But even at this age, if I liked to hookah, I wouldn't mind going,
because it's relaxing,
because it's music, it's like a vibe,
it's just chill.
Yeah,
I could see it. 26, a bar for just drinks.
Okay, now I do like a nibble.
Right. I also.
So I can understand why somebody would want options, but I could also see why guys would want to go there, because it keeps the cost down.
But liquor's expensive. Like if you go just for drinks and you have two,
but liquor and
drinks,
food is more expensive.
Yeah. But you probably drink less if you're eating.
But the food costs more than the drinks. And it kind of gives the impression that I want you to get you drunk and take you home. I'm not finna feed you. We just come here for drinks real quick and then come on.
Okay. Yeah. Fair. 27, Waffle House. Take me to Waffle House. Absolutely.
For
I don't care what time it is. Yeah.
I wouldn't mind that.
Take me.
That's not the atmosphere that I want for a first date either, but I have had many dates in Waffle House. Not really dates, but you there with your nigga, and it's fun.
It's fun.
It's always fun. And you're eating so good.
Oh, God, yeah. I know this couple who goes to Waffle House for Valentine's Day every year. They do like this special thing at Waffle House. And it's like this package that you buy for you. And yeah, it's an actual thing. And they go every year. And they love it. Okay. Sad.
I'm not going on Valentine's Day. You can miss me on that one.
Neither. But I
be wined and dined.
Exactly.
You want this puss?
But I understand because they both are into it. So it's like, sure, it's perfect for y'all. Go for it.
Okay. Who knew?
Okay. Last but not least.
How long is the list? Okay.
28. Sports events.
No, I get that.
Well, if you're
Unless
in
I'm
sports,
into sports,
though, exactly, that might be perfect for you. But if you're not, then you're like, what the fuck is going on.
But do you have enough time to talk, like FaceTime? Do you have enough FaceTime?
No, because it's loud. It's loud.
Yeah.
But if you both happen to be, fans of the same team, that
could be something
typically brings people together.
Yeah.
Especially
now you take me to a box. I'm on my way.
Now, hang on. But that's going to cost some money. And I believe the whole point of these people taking them these places is to keep costs down. So I don't think it's going to be a box, Miss Squirrel.
Oops. Okay. Interesting. Very good. I can't believe. Let me just say this to sum up my thoughts about this sad ass list that was created by whoever. Yeah. No, these are not everyone's thoughts, but I do feel like a lot of people would agree with what's on this list. Like, you better not take me. I feel like there's kind of like this, I'm too good for, and you bitches are going to stay single. Absolutely. You're going to have a really hard time. You really are. So good luck.
Or you may just be looking in the wrong pool. For that type of guy that's not going to consider these places for first dates, that's really going to wine and dine you, 48 oyster style, you're looking in the wrong pool. You need to get on.
Yeah, but then when you cross over to that other pool, that pool where it's not just regular guys just trying to find a wife, a good woman, blah, 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 you're not in a league.
How do you know?
I'm just saying, they now at this point, they can pick and choose who they want. There's so many people in line. You got competition at this point, and you more than likely not going to be good enough. Otherwise, you wouldn't have had to make this list because you've already been wined and dined and they already know what to expect. Ooh. Am I wrong? Am I lying?
I just personally, I would never shun a decision that somebody makes on a first date, and maybe someone may not agree with me, but I'm not going to block my own blessings over something so trivial. Yeah. That's just me personally.
Correct.
And so I feel like the girls that are like, hard stop, this is a no for me, that's fine. But it may take you a lot longer to find the person that you're looking for.
Yes.
Because of all of these roadblocks that you're putting up for yourself, truly.
Yes.
So
because he's putting in effort, whether that effort is recognized as real effort or not, he's putting in effort because he asked your funky ass out on a date.
Not funky.
Yeah, you stink. And a lot of these women that are wanting all of these grand gestures don't be looking like they deserve these grand gestures.
Like the girl that was in that green dress. Was it a purple dress and green lipstick? Something like that. That combo. Beetlejuice combo.
Yeah. It's like,
I would just say,
take the
for the single girls out there that are still dating, I would say it's okay to have standards, but it is probably best to be just a little bit more open and give that person a chance to see if they are truly a cheapskate or if they're just trying to like make it a no pressure situation.
Yeah.
And then wait for the second date to judge them. Like if they then take you to, girl, I don't know, White Castle. Okay, well then we got a problem. But let's give
some men truly don't know better. Yeah. They don't know better. They love a chain. Yeah. They think it's
that's
cheap.
Why they came out with this list.
Yeah. Well, understood. But in case the man that you about to go on a first date with has not yet read this list and he asked you to go to Applebee's on the first date because it has a large variety of items on there and he knows you'll like something, go on the date. Obviously, if you're willing to go on a date with him, you guys connected in some way. So there's something there.
There's something there.
Turn that down because you too bougie to go to an Applebee's. It's so shallow for me. I used to have shallow ways too, but I grew out of that. Like you gotta grow
but
up.
At what age? What age are these ladies who made this list? Maybe they're at that same shallow age.
Okay, fair. If you at that same shallow age, them niggas is still in college and they ain't got no money. So Applebee's it is. Half off apps. Don't call me before 9. My free minutes start at 9 o'clock.
Okay. Alrighty.
So text me until. Don't text too much. I only got So many text messages.
Okay, enough.
That was good.
Okay, were there any other further thoughts on that?
No, I just want people to find their people.
I know. They'll have
and
to
not
learn.
Everybody's meant to be with people either. So
That's true too.
yeah. All right, you want some drive by?
Yeah, let's drive back.
Drive back. Okay. Let's see what's on.
Alrighty.
And I'm confused.
Let's hop into it.
Okay. You still feeling the spooky music?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
So remember a long time ago 50 Cent was making fun of Madonna?
Oh yeah.
For her looks. It's always about her looks.
Yeah.
He's back at it again. So Madonna was
for her looks. Go ahead, I'm listening.
Yeah. So she was performing in London at the O2 Arena. I think she's doing a couple shows there. I don't know if it's a tour, but I think it is because I think she's coming to Austin too. And I was just like, I would not pay to see her. Sorry. Okay, moving on.
Okay.
She is in this all one piece ensemble. I mean, down to the shoes. Everything is covered. It's this one full piece bodysuit.
Okay.
It's tight. It's got like broken mirror pieces on it, so it's really reflective. And she's walking.
You think you Beyonce?
Basically.
Renaissance.
Basically.
Okay.
So yeah, it's giving a little bit of a disco ball feel. Okay. And she's walking down this platform. She's singing while she's walking. And it almost looks like she stuffed the back of this bodysuit to give the illusion of a booty. That's lying. What it looks like. Swear.
Butt pads.
Basically, but it's sticking out like unnaturally far.
Huh. She thought they were going to believe that?
I don't know. I don't know if she got surgery. I don't know. But it looks almost phony, like it's a joke. But I don't think it is.
Well, I'm sure it's not. That's not her personality, I don't think.
I don't know what her personality is. Well, 50 Cent saw it.
Oh, boy. You got a Google alert on that hoe. Anything
and
that
he
pops
posted
up
about
Madonna.
He took a screen print from the video of her walking down on stage and put it side by side next to an ant, a drawn
worker ant.
No. Basically saying that they got the same shape.
Okay.
Are you looking at it?
I'm about to.
Okay. This was his caption. Okay. He said, "Who the fuck did this? She's rich. How the hell didn't she get it fixed? I want the fucking doctor's name right now. I mean, damn it, man. LOL."
He said Bug's Life. It looks bad. It looks like a dirty diaper, like a boo-boo diaper.
Basically. It's so bad.
It is bad. I didn't expect it to be that bad.
Mm-hmm.
I thought it was going to give more like Kardashian fake booty, but this is giving, I boo-booed in my diaper and it's hanging low. Somebody change me, please.
Basically, yeah. I don't know if it's work that was done. I don't know if it is like something, you know how you could wear those shorts that have the pads, you know, I don't know if it was something like that, but whatever it was, it looks bad.
Yeah.
So he's not wrong there. Now, did he have to do this?
No, he didn't have to speak on it.
But he never has to comment on her and always chooses to.
No.
So he gave his thoughts. Mm-hmm. And there's that. I don't know what else to say.
There's nothing more to say, sis. He's a troll, a big old troll. We knew this. Big troll. Yeah. Well,
what you got?
Chris Brown, back at it again. Staying in some trouble.
Oh no!
And I don't remember if we talked about this. I didn't remember this specific situation where he's in trouble.
Okay.
I know he was in trouble for assault, but I never heard this specific, and I don't remember this name either. So I think this is something else, but it's something that happened in February of this year.
Okay.
an incident occurred at Tape Club in London. Okay. It was between Chris Brown and someone that is supposedly his friend. The guy's name is Abe Diaw, Diaw. Abe is suing Chris because Chris allegedly smashed a Don Julio tequila bottle over his head.
What?
Yes, ma'am. So they're at this nightclub and he smashed the bottle allegedly over Abe's head, and it's clearly been considered a weapon because it's glass.
That's a thick bottle too.
Yeah. And they said that Abe reported serious injuries, including head cuts and torn leg ligaments. So I'm assuming the bottle burst
and shattered, maybe
either on his head or maybe when it dropped and then popped back up and cut his leg. That's how I'm assuming that happened. But he claimed that him and Chris he'd known him for at least 7 years, and he was kind of shocked about this encounter between the two of them. The Dow, I'm assuming, I'm just gonna say Dow. Y'all know who the fuck. It ain't Chris, it's the other guy. Abe. Abe asserted he has permanent damage and is experiencing serious emotional distress and trauma from this.
Okay.
So he's suing him.
But honestly, it doesn't matter if any of Abe's claims are, true about the permanent damage and stuff. Chris, you can't hit people over the head with bottles. You can't. You cannot do that.
Big age. You kidding me? With your celebrity,
if you're already dubbed as violent.
Yeah, he's got this case in the bag. If he has any evidence, he's got this case in the bag.
Yeah.
Based on your record.
I just want him to grow up.
And I think that it was, because I remember reading somewhere, the court filing, it's revealed that there is surveillance footage of this actually happening, the scuffle happening. So if they got it on video, that's all they need.
That ain't no good.
No, it's not.
Well, I'll tell you this. It sure is Halloween because this is scary.
What?
So we talked about Dwight Johnson being a wax figure. Well, there was another one that came to light that was also extremely bad.
I heard about it, but I never did go and see it.
Oh, you haven't seen it? Jasmine, it's terrible.
I didn't look it up.
It's worse than Dwayne Johnson's. Way worse. So the wax figure was made, or it's displayed at the Hollywood.
Huh? Is this a joke?
No, it's being displayed at the Hollywood Max Museum in Pigeon Forge, Tennessee.
That's why it's trash.
It's terrible. Well, Lil Wayne saw it.
Dang, I thought it was just a picture, girl. It's TikTok.
What's happening here?
I was trying to show a picture of the wax.
Thing. I'll post a picture.
But it was a TikTok video.
Now you've messed up our spooky music.
I sure did. I'm so sorry. I'll turn it back on.
Okay, so Lil Wayne saw it, and he commented about it. Okay. He says, "Sorry, Wax Museum." He don't even know who did it, but sorry, Wax Museum, but that shit ain't me. You tried though, and I appreciate the effort.
Okay.
Because
let's be honest, it's Pigeon Forge.
Correct.
You think Madame Tussauds is going to Pigeon Forge to make a wax figure?
No, she's not.
You think?
You want to know who this looks more like to me?
Who?
Tekashi 6ix9ine. This looks like Tekashi 6ix9ine. More than Lil Wayne.
I don't think it looks like anyone.
He looks crazy. I mean, the eyes are very
smile.
Intense.
It's
a very creepy
that's
smile.
Creepy.
Jasmine, they said, make him short, give him a ton of tattoos. That's where our focus is. And then make sure his hair is somewhat locked up. That's what they said. And they said, all right, I got it. This is him.
I mean,
It's so bad.
Super short too, but
it's so bad.
It's not great.
Not great.
It's not great. Look at him.
It's not.
That little smile is like, he looks like somebody we know.
Yeah.
Based on this, I'll tell you offline. Female. All right.
Okay.
No. We'll talk later.
Okay.
That's crazy. Yuck.
Bad.
So he said no. The answer is no. Mm-hmm. That reminds me of, we talked about The Rock last week. Mm-hmm. And we were wondering, like, well, what does he have to say about this?
Yes.
Girl, he spoke up. He said that he wants a redo my shit. He said he reposted, and I remember seeing it, him reposted a video of a comedian talking about the wax figure of The Rock, and like making jokes about it, and The Rock reposted it. So clearly these are his sentiments.
Right.
He said, for the record, I'm going to have my team reach out to our friends at Grevin Museum in Paris, France, so we can work at updating my wax figure here with some important details and improvements, starting with my skin color. He said, and next time I'm in Paris, I'll stop in and have a drink with myself. Mm-hmm. He's a good sport.
I mean, he said it very politely. He's like, no. Let's call a spade a spade.
Right.
This don't look like me. And if you're going to display me for money, get it together and get it accurate.
Get it right. At least close to accurate. The museum did say, like, they had a response in response to the backlash based on.
Really?
Yes.
What did they say?
They said your feedback is always valuable to us, and that they are working on improving the wax work.
Okay, I appreciate that.
Yeah, that's all you can ask.
But also, they could have just looked at a picture
round
of him side by side the first time.
They're not.
When you look at it and you're like, that's a white man. Yeah. It's like,
well, to them, they are white, so they don't see anything wrong with it. But him waking up as a black man this morning, and he looked and was like, that ain't me.
One.
Yeah.
Anywho. Okay, so some good news.
Okay. Let me have it.
Magic Johnson. Mm-hmm. He has become a millionaire. A billionaire, sorry.
I was gonna say, he's probably been a millionaire.
Oh, yeah.
A billionaire,
he has become a billionaire. And he has joined the league of, he's now the 4th athlete to become a billionaire.
Wonder what he's doing. Doesn't he own a team or something?
I believe so, yes. So Michael Jordan was first. Duh.
Mm-hmm. Right.
LeBron James.
Okay.
Tiger Woods, and now Magic Johnson.
Tiger Woods. I didn't think about Tiger.
I know, right?
Damn. Tiger, we've all forgotten about Tiger ever since his ex-wife left.
Is he still a billionaire?
She took about half, didn't she? I don't know.
I know she took a lot.
Let's look. I was about to ask Siri. Don't. You got music playing. Is Tiger Woods still a billion? I mean, he's still playing, ain't he?
Dang. I don't know if he does or not. Okay, so it says Magic Johnson has a 60% stake in a life insurance company called Equitrust.
Oh.
Which is crazy. And they've been booming in profits. Okay. And then what tipped him over the edge was movie theater chains that he bought into. He also bought into a Starbucks partnership. Duh, they gonna make bank. Mm-hmm. And he has an extra minority stake in PepsiCo bottling plant outside of DC.
Do it. So he's got his hands in a lot of pots.
A lot of pots.
Which is good.
Which, money. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
That's how you make money. Mm-hmm. Tiger Woods was named a billionaire last year. He's still a billionaire. He's got to still be.
Shit.
So this was after his big,
Yeah.
So he's probably doing business deals too.
Wow. Well, good for him then. Mm-hmm. Shit.
He needs. But isn't he still golfing?
I don't know, sis.
I think he is.
Okay. Maybe. Possibly.
I don't know if he's as good as he used to be, but I think he still plays. Don't quote me. Okay. Well, I have some updates.
Okay. Let's do them.
This one we haven't heard about in a while, so I was kind of shocked that it popped up.
Okay.
Y'all remember Jonathan Majors?
I used to be man. Jesus.
I can't believe how quickly he fell. I hate that.
Into nothingness.
For our future kids. I just hate that.
Okay.
Y'all remember the white girl that was his girlfriend?
Yeah.
That blamed him for all this mess. Okay, well, she's been arrested. Ooh. Girl, her name, Grace Jabari.
Her last name is Jabari?
Jabari.
Oh.
I read that. I was like, okay.
That's interesting.
And maybe he met her online and thought she was black with that name. And then she showed up and he was like, well, she's here.
White women, stop it.
Okay, so she was arrested and released on a desk ticket on Wednesday in connection with the same alleged incident that I was just explaining.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so it says that the desk appearance, your face, the desk appearance ticket means that she will be required to make court appearance down the line. She has been arrested on misdemeanor assault and misdemeanor criminal mischief counts.
Oh. Uh-oh.
So, and they were kind of fighting, waiting for her to get into some trouble because remember she did that claim that he assaulted her and then was at a bar that same night or some shit. Girl, but yeah, took it back. But then when she was at a bar and they caught her on surveillance, it was just a mess. So she's arrested. So his attorney's still working.
Still working.
Yeah.
Still getting paid.
And nothing will probably come of it, let's be honest. But at least maybe he'll be cleared.
But sadly, he's already
situation.
lost so many, movies and deals that I don't think he'll get back. So he'll just have
quickly
to
rose
start
and
over.
He quickly fell.
Yeah, flat on his face into making
big
Good's
time.
lap.
Correct. But I feel like she's the best thing that's happened to him. The reason I say that is we literally haven't heard much of anything else since he's been accused. Nothing bad has come out of them being together. I think she is calming him like, boy, just shut up. I think that she's been in the spotlight a long time. I was just about to say that
she's been in the game for a long time.
She would be a great mentor for a situation like this. And you get some of this dick as a bonus.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Wow. So, and they may really be feeling each other. Who knows?
Okay, another spooky one. This is an update.
Okay.
Cardi B and Tasha K. It's spooky because
still
she
going,
owes that bitch money.
Her pocketbook is scared.
Tasha's scared. Okay, so Tasha posted it was 50 minutes. I was not willing to watch the whole thing. It was basically a video of her, and she was kind of being transparent. She was crying in a good part of the video. And she's just kind of bringing up past trauma that she's experienced in her life. And she feels like she identifies with Cardi B in that way because Cardi B's life was hard. She also apologized to Cardi on this video and kind of was like, speaking about it like, when that pride affects you, then you do things and say things you normally wouldn't and blah, 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 blah. She also, and this part I did not hear because I was not willing to listen to the 50 minutes. Okay. She talks about a kind of her struggles in relationships with Nicki Minaj as well. So I don't know if she has said slanderous things about her too,
I'm sure she
or
has.
what. But she basically said that she did not create this platform to make fun of celebrities. She said, I've already accomplished all of my career goals. So this was not how I wanted it to end, basically.
So she about to stop?
Stop what?
Doing what she's doing? She said this is not how I wanted it to end, as if she's going to give
up like, no. Like, she didn't want it to go down this road, basically.
Okay. Fair.
But no, she is going to continue doing her job. She has to. She needs to make money. She also kind of went more into detail about her Chapter 11 bankruptcy filing. Mm-hmm. And she did it so that she could keep her business, yada, yada, yada. Well, I guess Cardi B
listened in. She had the 50
minutes. She at least saw a portion of it. And so then she ended up making a video, like way in the you know, real late night, basically. Mm-hmm. And she was basically saying, like, I am thinking maybe I won't pursue taking all her money. Basically, she's almost reconsidering. Now, will she wake up tomorrow and be like, no, that bitch still owes me? I don't know. Yeah. But I think it did touch her in the right spot.
But here's the thing. Mm-hmm. And maybe Tasha K has learned something.
I hope she has.
During all of this. I would hope so, too, because now it's cost you millions and millions of dollars that you ain't got. Mm-hmm. But, I mean, she politely asked you to take it down a long-ass time ago. And then you kept going. And then she sued you. And you kept going. And then you owe her money. And you kept going. Like, you would not stop. And that's the reason why you're here. So now that you're having this revelation on live, which sounds ridiculous to me, but okay. It's ridiculous. And now the right person has seen it. And she's starting to feel for you, which is great. Because this could save your marriage and your kids' college funds.
Right.
But, you know, it's just kind of like... Okay. Mm-hmm.
Well, you're saying exactly what Cardi B's fans are saying. Okay. They're calling them crocodile tears.
That's what it's given.
They said, do not believe her. She is doing this as a calculated move, and it looked like it's working.
Yeah.
Collect every red cent of that debt. So I don't know. We'll stay tuned and see what she do.
I don't think Cardi is in it to like absolutely ruin her. I think she wants to teach her a lesson, and then when she feels like that lesson has been learned, then she'll back off. Because she don't think
at a time, she absolutely wanted, her goal was to ruin her. Yeah, she was like, "I'm gonna take you for everything you got." Absolutely. Okay. But maybe she is backing up a little bit on some of that. Like, okay, maybe I don't need to completely obliterate her. Maybe I'll just sprain her ankle.
Well, it's more than sprained. She done detached her ankle and took it home with her in a shopping bag. No ice. She said, we will not be reconnecting so this bitch.
Right. It's
coming home with me. Way. It's on my mantle for Halloween.
Boo, bitch. Yeah. Okay.
Boo.
Well.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Are you ready for this?
Yes.
I know we talked about this a while ago. Dwight Howard. Remember him being sued for alleged assault?
Yes. A little refresher, assault. Maybe.
Okay. This was back in... When did this happen? This was several months ago. But I think it took place a while ago. I can't even remember the original timeline. Mm-hmm. But a guy that Dwight Howard was allegedly talking to, interested in, came out sexually came out and accused Dwight of sexually assaulting him by tricking him and like surprising him with a trans person into like their sexual encounter, and then the guy, a third person, and then he wasn't into it, but Dwight proceeded to like force him to give him. He gave him head, I think, at first. Girl, anywho, the guy is suing. He released all the receipts he had, text messages, which kind of gave this thing life because people read the text messages between the two of them. And then in the text messages, Dwight claimed that he's not gay. Okay, that's what I'm really trying to get at. Dwight has finally spoken up about this. You want to know what he said?
Yes.
Okay, what route do you think he's going?
Well, if anything, I would hope that he would be admitting to also liking men. Just be upfront with it.
No. he didn't come out and just say like, I'm not gay. This did not happen. He admitted that the text messages that was him.
Authentic. Okay.
Yes. His response is, and I quote, "People who know what is going on in my bed know what the hell is going on and what I do with it. I don't got to tell nobody where I put my wood at since y'all want to get into it. That ain't nobody business where I put my shit at. Y'all just weird. If you want to know what people doing in their bedroom or who they messing with or sleeping with, you are weird."
Huh?
That was one of his responses.
When he literally said in the text message, "But I'm not gay." So you're clearly concerned about that, the optics of that.
Correct.
We weren't worried about it. He was worried about it.
Mm-hmm. He said, "Who cares who I was text messaging? You're just mad because I wasn't texting your ugly ass. I don't gotta deny it. I don't gotta talk about none of this crap. This shit didn't even happen. You worried about the wrong stuff. That's why it's called an accusation. Allegedly."
I hate the way we read this. Why would it take him? I know. Why would it take him this long just to say
to come out and say something? Bingo. Hello. It's been so long. We should have heard from your ass a long ass time ago, and you should have came out and said, "Yes, I absolutely love peeing, but I promise I didn't do this."
Jasmine, this was so pointless of him sharing with us.
It's just bringing it back to light, and I think maybe because he's about to go to court or something for it. Maybe it's about to come back up, so he's trying to get ahead of it. I don't know what would make him speak out. I know Mace, old Mace, the rapper, was speaking out about his thoughts on it. And that might be why he decided to address these accusations. And maybe that video was for Mace.
I can see that.
But I mean, Mace was mainly talking about how this is going to affect his career if it hasn't already.
Oh, yeah.
So that's where he was going with it. But I mean, here's the thing. I don't care whether or not Dwight Howard is gay. I do not care. Right. I do not think about Dwight Howard ever. I did used to have a huge crush on him though, back way back in the day. I just thought he was just so fine. Okay. I don't know, girl. But I don't care if he's gay. It was just crazy because he's specifically said he's not gay and he's participating in these gay ass activities. And it's okay, Woody. You're gay. Not you booty. Like to suck peen and get, I don't know, penetrated. I don't know, and don't care. And it's not the fact that you have to come out and say it, but don't lie to the people you're dealing with and yourself and everybody else because that just lets me know, like, okay, well, what's really happening? You're trying to hide all this, and then there's this. We've talked about it, the pent up like aggression towards. And the guy, the victim, actually came out and posted a picture of the trans woman that was involved. I'm trying to remember her name. It started with a T, I think. It was something Tweety or
it was something silly like that.
Kitty.
It was Kitty.
And but he says she's not attractive. She's an older person, came in with a full beard. Like I was not attracted. But I think that Kitty and Dwight have maybe had like this long standing relationship. I don't know what that's about. And then this other trans person came out and was talking about their relationship with Dwight. And they even asked, like, does your family and friends know about your, trans activity, blah, blah, blah. And it was wild. So there will be more to come. This is supposed to be a drive-by. My bad, y'all.
And also he should have used a publicist. I don't know why he chose to write this statement himself. It was awful.
He didn't write a statement. It was a video that he posted online. It was just quoted.
Even worse.
Yeah.
He absolutely should have had someone professionally handle this for him.
He said,
okay,
no.
Well, on to even sadder news.
Oh no.
We've got some rest in pieces in order. 2 of them.
Oh, God. Oh, God. Who? Hurry, quick. Lay it on us.
Okay, this one I'll just say quickly because it happened, but it's not as important. I'm sorry. Matthew Perry. That happened yesterday. Breaking news, he passed due to a possible drowning. They're not really sure.
Yeah, it was like an accident or something. That's so scary.
I think he was back on drugs, sis. Or was it alcohol? Whatever.
Oh.
Whatever he struggled with in the past, I think he was back on.
Oh, that's sad.
Very. Because he said
It's
the whole show of Friends, I don't remember which one it was, whether it was drugs or alcohol, maybe both. He was off his rocker the entire show.
He was?
Mm-hmm. He's come out saying that recently. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that. But he wanted black people on the show, so that's why I cared about him. He was the one trying to bring black people. I'm pretty sure he had all.
No, it wasn't. It was the other guy. It was the dark haired guy.
You lying?
No, I'm not.
Well, that's the only reason why I felt so strongly to him.
Yeah, I knew.
Rest in peace.
I was like, yeah, bye, bye.
It's just
okay.
It's okay.
The one that really did get me in my feels was Richard Roundtree. He passed as well. He was 81. You know him. He was Shaft, but then also he was the dad in Being Mary Jane.
The fine one.
Yeah, he's a looker. He had the silver, well, not in that show, but recently. He was all silver. He has a beard and everything was silver. Beautiful.
If it's who I'm thinking of.
He had a brief bout with pancreatic cancer and he died at 81.
Oh.
You know him, sis.
I'm sorry. No, I was thinking of pancreatic cancer. Pancreatic cancer.
Oh, yeah.
Girl, it was an old picture of him and I can't place him. Hold on.
Jasmine, find a new one, a current one.
It was old. I'm like, black and white. Okay. Oh, no. That's not who I was thinking of at first. But that's who I thought of when I saw the younger picture, but I had to be sure. Okay. Oh, he died. How old was he?
81.
81. Oh,
yeah. He was a really good actor.
Yeah, he was.
Really sweet. A cutie. Yeah. I mean, he looks
just like
all around.
Somebody you want to be your grandpa.
Correct.
He looks like, yeah. I'll sit on his little lap.
Okay. Enough.
Hear, war stories. Yeah.
War stories?
Passed. Let me stop. He's passed.
Already.
Oh, that's sad.
Yeah.
All right, let's switch it up.
Okay. Let's laugh again.
Let's laugh again.
Oh, that is creepy.
Switch up. Big Facks.
Okay, we're doing Big Facks Halloween edition. Now, I looked up some extra ones because I have a feeling we probably looked at the same list. How many Halloween Big Facts lists are there? So...
Well, I hope not. So you looked up extra, you say?
I did. Okay. Just in case.
Wait, where's my... I'm not seeing my list. Hold on. I see it, but this isn't the list that I originally had, I don't think. Oh, maybe I did. Okay, you go first.
Okay.
Well, let me see which one. We haven't done this one in a really long time.
No, we haven't.
Pay used to do this with us.
He did. Then he started recycling facts, and you're like, okay.
We're like, all right, bye.
Okay, this one you'll think is interesting.
Okay. I'll be the judge.
Okay. This your state, so. Illinois produces up to 5 times more pumpkins than any other state.
Oh. Country pumpkins.
It says the land of Lincoln has more than 15,000 acres devoted to growing pumpkins. It didn't say that, but basically.
Okay. Very good.
Dang, it says Illinois farms typically grow more than 500 million pounds of pumpkins annually.
Whoa.
That's a shit ton of pumpkins.
That is a lot.
Okay.
Wow.
You got one?
Very good. Well, the list that I had, I'm not seeing, and now I'm pissed because I'm seeing like kind of, but it's not all of them. It was a whole list of them. But where did I?
Did you have it pulled up on your phone or your computer?
My computer. I guess I'll just go with some of these. They were kind of spooky. Which is what I wanted.
Oh.
Okay, big fact. Pumpkins are classified as a fruit.
Bitch.
Is that what you wanted? Harry Houdini died on Halloween in 1926.
Oh. That was definitely on my list as well. I am not. No. Not like ones that I picked, but I saw it on
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Sure. Yeah.
Okay, so you know how obviously you carve jack-o'-lanterns, pumpkins. They also used to use, instead of pumpkins, turnips, potatoes, and beets. Beets. Which is interesting.
Beets. I'm serving up a batch of tasty beets. Tasty. Okay. They said we need something to carve. A beet, that's too hard. It's little.
It seems hard, but they got it done. So, what's your last?
Hold on, I'm Googling Halloween interesting facts. I will find the one that I had. And now I'm mad.
Wrong with you?
I don't know. I got stuck. I was so confident with this list.
And you didn't really have
now
it
I feel like
secured.
I'm falling flat on my face. Yeah. I wanted to be better than you in this. Let's see. Interesting. Okay, let's see what this gives us.
Okay.
That is not what I want. Oh. Okay, here's something. Girl, it's AI generated. That's why it's changing up on me.
Huh?
Bitch, yeah. It's AI generated.
Okay.
Okay, let me see. Let me scan through them. All right, we already knew that. Oh, this was one.
Okay.
I'm going to try to pronounce it. Samhainophobia is the fear of Halloween. It can be caused by the scary traditions of the holiday, a fear of being startled, or specific fears of ghosts or witches.
That'd be terrifying. Probably.
Yeah, it would. Every year. And you know it's coming.
I mean, it could be encompassing a lot of it. Like just to be scared. Mm-hmm. You know, a fear of being scared. That's crazy to me. Mm-hmm. Alrighty. Well, that's sad.
I remember seeing one about how much it generates. Halloween, the holiday. Girl, it's gone. It was like a lot of money every year. Like billions and billions of dollars.
Of course.
Every year. Yeah.
Dang.
Anywho, you want to do one more? Or you think that's good?
I can do another one. I got more.
Okay.
Oh, I'm looking at a picture of Brian.
Oh, Bira, you always want to get up in here.
I know, honey. Okay. Skittles is the top Halloween candy. Which I wouldn't think, but I would think it would be
I did see a lot of
chocolate.
Skittles this year.
Some type of chocolate, like a Reese's or Snickers or something. But
They're probably cheaper than chocolate, but more quality than like a fucking candy corn. You know.
yeah, true.
Most kids probably like Skittles too.
Yeah, right. They're easy.
Yeah.
They're a crowd pleaser.
Crowd pleaser for sure. Okay. Michael Myers' mask in the 1978 horror film Halloween was actually a $2 Captain James Kirk mask from Star Trek. The crew reshaped the eye holes and painted it white to make it look more sinister. That's cool.
I think we had the same.
Not you trying to react like this your first time here.
Well, I didn't read the description much, but I saw that about the mask and I was just like,
Got it.
The same list. Was yours called? Wait, hold on.
It's AI generated. It's at the very beginning. It's at the very top.
Okay, so it wasn't goodhousekeeping.com.
No. but I guarantee they snagged it from Good Housekeeping. That's really funny.
Because I only took screenshots of the ones that I was going to use.
Okay,
so I wouldn't have to
which is probably
scroll.
what I should have done. But I was like, no, I got a whole list here to choose from. And then they said, bye-bye.
Bye-bye. We're out of here. See you.
I see the one where you talking about turnips, potatoes, and beets.
Mm-hmm. Girl, bye. Okay, so
Disney almost made Hocus Pocus a completely different.
Yep, that was also on my list. Okay,
I'm on the housekeeping one you were on, yeah. I just went to it. Okay, that's the episode. Go ahead, close this out,
that's it.
Sissy.
That's the show, y'all. I hope it was spooky. We should have had our lights off.
But then you wouldn't be able to see us.
Okay.
That could have been
Now, not me workshopping. The show's over.
We could have decorated though. Like I could have had something spooky behind us.
Yeah,
that could have been fun.
Not the
Different
same
lighting
usual background.
We're not good at planning ahead. That's what this is. We said we was going to dress
correct.
up, and that's all we could execute.
And
so
honestly,
next time we'll do more.
The only reason I probably had this together was because we actually went to a Halloween party yesterday, so I had to have a costume.
Yeah, that's the only reason. Otherwise, you
so
would
I
have been
just threw back
a mouse
on.
like me. What am I? A cat like me?
Yeah, you're a cat.
Okay, what we can do, I think for Christmas, let's decorate.
Okay.
And then we can play like Christmas music and stuff. That'd be cute. I think y'all would like that. Tell us what you think about the spooky music.
Oh, yeah. We'll have to figure out like a theme of what we want to do to make it Christmas.
But that'll be fun. It'll be something.
Maybe something.
Jingle bell, jingle bell. You know it's about to be Christmas
tomorrow.
After. Yeah. Halloween. All right, take us out. I gotta eat.
Alrighty. Follow us on Instagram, Threads, TikTok at SLMTY Podcast. Join our public Facebook group called SLMTY Podcast Group. We get in there, we chit chat. Sometimes we do polls. I was supposed to make one, I forgot. Subscribe
it's
to
nice
our
to be
YouTube
able to
channel.
talk to people one-on-one.
Yeah.
On Facebook in the group. And we've been doing some polls on Instagram too, so you can always get in on those.
Yeah. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, SLMTY Podcast. And if when you're scrolling online this week and you see something you want us to talk about, tag us in it, send it to us in the DM. You guys are pretty good at that anyways, but keep it up. And before leaving whatever app you are listening or watching us on, go ahead and give us a 5-star rating. Leave us a really, really spooky, glowing review.
Okay. That's it. All right, y'all. Happy Halloween.
Hey, don't eat
Check your candy before you eat it and brush your stinky teeth.
Yeah.
Don't want any cavities.
No, we don't.
Bye, y'all.
Bye.
Bye.